A truck accidentally hit a car. Due to inertia, it slid forward for some distance, and the wooden crates were scattered all over the place. 22 million killer bees flew out of the crates. The truck driver was instantly mobbed. He struggled to run to Julie for help, but soon he collapsed. Julie rushed to call 911 because it was a 33-degree day. Bees get very agitated in the heat. That makes rescue even more difficult, and Julie and her daughter were in a very dangerous situation. Maddie told Julie to stay calm, but several bees had already gotten into the car through the air vents. She turned off the vents. Maddie told them to stay put. Once a bee starts to sting, the other bees will get excited and go crazy. But the bees are already in Rilla's face. She couldn't stand it anymore and swatted it. No! And then she got stung. Julie panicked because she and Rilla are both allergic to bees. She got out her adrenaline pen. By now, Rilla was having trouble breathing. Julie stabbed her in the thigh with the adrenaline pen. She breathed a sigh of relief, but then she got stung in the neck. Julie immediately had trouble breathing. It's gonna be a while before the firemen get to their car. There's a good chance Julie won't make it. Maddie made some research and told Rilla. The adrenaline pen still had some of the drug left in it when it was cracked open. They got scissors and cut it open, but after Julie took out the syringe, she passed out. Rilla took out a syringe and stuck it in Julie's thigh under Maddie's direction. Then the firemen arrived and used smoke to disperse the bees. And Julie was waking up. Luckily, they finally survived. A man claims his girlfriend was pushed off a cliff by him. The fire department immediately carried out a rescue, and when questioned by the officers, he seemed very uncooperative. He became more and more agitated. When the atmosphere was tense, the firefighters finally reached the bottom of the cliff. But when they saw his girlfriend, it was a bit embarrassing.
She's a sex doll, Cap. Do you want to try mouth to mouth?
I don't know where she been.
After the police spoke to a psychiatrist, they realized that the man had some kind of attachment disorder. He had been with his inflatable doll girlfriend for 2 years. He pushed her off the cliff to end the relationship. But then he called the police because he was still attached, so they decided to help the man. They tried their best to act, then the rescue failed. They announced the death of his girlfriend. The heartbroken man says his last goodbye to his girlfriend.
I'll love you forever. Or your money back.
Then, with a sense of relief,
Thank you. You may not have saved her, but I think you saved me. That's what we're here for.
a 9-year-old girl, Lily, claims her home was broken into. What's worse, they just moved into the house, and now she's home alone. Abby suggested she hide and then asked her about the view from her window to determine the exact location of the house. Then she called her mother, but the phone rang in the bedroom. Abby had to call Athena and Buck to find the girl's house. When they heard the sirens on the other end of the line and Lily's description of the view from the window, they were able to pinpoint the girl's location. But then Lily tried to sneak away and the robbers found her. She tried to run up the stairs, but he tackled her. Abby yelled into the phone for him to make a choice, to leave the girl alone and run away, or to stay in the house and wait for the police to catch her. If he chose to run, she could even give him directions, because all she cared about was the girl's safety. So the gangster locks Lily up and starts running away, just like Abby told him to. But when they got out the back door, Athena had arrived. The desperate thugs took Lily hostage and tried to escape through the front door, but the girl bit him. Then he rushed to his motorcycle to escape and pointed his gun at anyone in his way. When he was about to escape, the mechanism bug grabbed the fire truck's water gun and flipped him over. Finally, everyone breathed a sigh of relief.